Hey guys, welcome to the channel.
Today, we will be looking at the Real Madrid squad who won the UCL in the 16-17 season and where they are now. And the first player we will be looking at is the goalkeeper Keylor Navas. The Costa Rican goalkeeper only conceded 50 goals in that campaign and helped Madrid to lift the UCL. He was also a driving point in Madrid's treble-winning season. He held sticks for Madrid for 5 years before moving to Paris Saint-Germain in 2019. After the signing of Donnarumma, he fell out with PSG's management. And after an underwhelming season with Nottingham Forest, he looks set to leave the Parisians at the twilight of his career. Enough of Navas, let's move on to the next player. Now, let's move on to that legendary defense, starting with Dani Carvajal. The Spanish right-back was extremely helpful in defense that season. Now, at 31, he is a goal scorer at the UCL final and is doing wonders with Spain. The next player we will be looking at is the Brick, Rafael Varane. Varane was a rock in defense and was at Real Madrid for a grueling 10 years. He moved to Manchester United in 2021 and was alright in the first season, but injuries seriously held him back in the 20-23 and 23-24 season. Now, at 31, he is without a club. Speaking of clubs, the next player we will be looking at is Sergio Ramos. Yes, what can I say about Ramos that hasn't been said before? I can't explain Ramos' love for the Madrid club. He was a truck at Madrid for a whopping 16 seasons. During his tenure, he won 4 Champions Leagues, 2 UEFA Euros, and won the World Cup in 2010. He joined Navas at PSG in 2021, but it didn't work out at all. He rejoined his boyhood club Sevilla in 2023, but that didn't work out either. And now, at 38, he is without a club. Friends, Marcelo is our next player. Marcelo was a very flamboyant player and was fun to watch. He left Madrid in 2022 to return home to Brazil. He is one of Madrid's most decorated players, winning 5 Champions Leagues. Speaking of 5 UCLs, we will be looking at one of the scorers in that final, Casemiro. Ah yes, the destroyer Casemiro, who scored that wonder goal in the final. He went on to win another Champions League in 2022 before leaving for Manchester United that summer. In his first season he was good, but second season a lot of criticism has come his way, and he looks set to leave United. A player that currently just left Real Madrid is Toni Kroos. The small but mighty Toni Kroos, who joined Madrid as a boy but is leaving as a man. There is not much to say about Toni Kroos cause he allows his actions to speak louder than words. He is another person in that team that has 5 UCLs. Recently, he announced that he is retiring after the Euros. And now, as of this recording, unfortunately, his career is over at just 33 years of age. Someone who is 5 years older than Kroos and still at the top is Luka Modric. What everyone says about Modric is about his passing, but everyone is forgetting how good of a player he is. This guy is 38, but still performing at a top level. Besides that, Modric is a very decorated player with 5 UCLs and helped Croatia reach the semis back-to-back. With the influx of new signings at Madrid, it looks like the end of an era, sadly. It is finally time for the attack, with Isco being our next player. Isco is a very underrated player that played with Madrid for 9 years. After some transfer tussle, he is doing well at Betis. Well, Karim Benzema is our next player, and this guy is a baller. He won the Ballon d'Or in 2022 and in 2023 left for the Saudi Pro League, but it hasn't worked out at all. Our final player for this video is the man, the myth, the legend, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't even know what to say about Ronaldo. Well, 3 Premier Leagues, 2 La Ligas, 5 UCLs, and 5 Ballon d'Ors is clearly an indication on how good he really is. Well, he even scored a brace in this final. In 2018, Ronaldo left Real Madrid and joined Juventus. 2 Serie A's later, in 2021, he joined United. But after a disgraceful interview with Piers Morgan, his contract got terminated. In January of 2023, he joined Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia and has not looked back. Well guys, that brings an end to today's video. Please, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Peace.